Now from here, pretty much all you're going to do is just sit them in there. The side right here goes facing out, and the little hump comes in this way. I usually just take my socket like that, and I'll tap it into place. Alright. Go on the back side, make sure you're into all the way up into the place. And that one looks good. And you can pretty much look in on this side and see that it goes up into the recessed spot it's supposed to go. That one's where it's supposed to be, so let's go ahead and do the next one. Go ahead and do the next one in, and I'll scoot it over. Alright. You'll also hear when you do get it to completely go where it's at, the sound of you tapping on the hammer actually changes too. That tells you that you're making contact. It's all the way in where it's supposed to be. See how it gives it more of a metal sound when you do make contact like that? Let's go ahead and get this guy right here. Alright, that guy's all the way in. Let's go ahead and get the valve cover back up in here and get this thing back together. From here it's pretty self-explanatory which way everything goes, because the back side of the gasket can only go in one way. And just start walking in there. Now I have had a couple of these, if they're not Felpro and you ordered one online, they don't want to go in right, I've had to actually put some ultra black in there to help hold them into place so I can get them into the car. This one is going in exactly the way it's supposed to be because it is a Felpro. Alright, these little guys, everything's where it's supposed to be. Now we are ready to put this back up on the car. Alright, let's go ahead and get it back on the car. Okay, from here it's time to go ahead and work this one. Remember, we got to work through that power steering line. So we'll go ahead and get that side down first. Make sure it's tucked up out of the way. Over here. Once that's down, go ahead and get the rest of the stuff moved as you go down. Start working your way down. Alright. Now from here you have to go over the tube, so just kind of work your way down. Make sure everything goes in there just fine. I usually take my finger and I'll push through. Make sure everything goes on there just like it's supposed to. Alright, they're all slid on there where they're supposed to be, so let's go ahead and start putting some of this stuff together. Brand new bolt grommets. I usually just snug them down a little bit all the way around before I finish tightening them up. Make sure everything is nice and even. now start tightening them down. Work your way around. Alright, now once you get all these done, time to put your coils back in. It's one of those times it's time to change spark plugs. This is a pretty good time to change spark plugs too once you've already got it tore down like that. So let me go ahead and get the coils back in, and we'll start getting this thing back together. Don't forget you gotta have 2 bolts up to hold the brackets over here. Lift that up, put them where they go. Get started. Alright, let's go ahead and get the clamp on real quick. Alright, like I said, now it's time for some coils. A lot of times I get them right about here. I'm going to go ahead and snap them in, it makes it easier. And then you want to push them in place. You hear a little clip when you get them in there. Alright, time for some bolts. Let's get this thing wrapped up. Now just keep in mind the studs go the one over and the last one over here. And that is for the other cover. So you want to go ahead and get that where they're supposed to go. And then the other one takes the other ones. Let's go ahead and get these tightened up. Get this thing wrapped up. Alright, let's go ahead and put this cover back where it goes. It actually sits just like this. And 2 long ones go in the back here. Just like that. And your 2 little nuts go up here. Let's tighten it up. Alright, from there, go ahead and put your dipstick back in, and you are done. And that is your valve cover changed on your 2003. These are the K24 motors. So I hope that helps you guys. I'll catch you on the next one. 11:59 videos. Out.